let me break it down for you this way. For all of you who are on the bandwagon going, why are you talking so much? Why are you telling people who are dumb enough to eat the Kentucky, or even anybody, why are you telling the people, see, the people that understand that the people that are eating the Kentucky Fried Chicken are going to die and that's good for the world, they don't understand this one major piece to the puzzle. They haven't caught on yet. You know, they think you got to be at the very, 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 very top to catch on to what I'm about to tell you. And that is, you can take smart people who come up with a Kentucky Fried Chicken recipe that hacks people's minds, right? And you can give it to dumb people, right? And then eventually you're going to have a whole lot of dumb people who ate the Kentucky Fried Chicken on the same wavelength, right? So it's not just a genocide plan. It's worse than just a genocide plan. It's a total conquering of mankind plan. Okay? So you got the dumb people who are dumb enough to eat the Kentucky Fried Chicken, or take the MARK, right? That's basically what it is. They eat the Kentucky Fried Chicken and their numbers grow. You end up with a whole lot of people. You end up with an army of people who ate the Kentucky Fried Chicken. Because even the people like Alex who are like, oh yeah, we'll just dupe these idiots into eating the Kentucky Fried Chicken and we'll help them build a big army of mind-controlled loons. What do you think they're going to do with those mind-controlled loons who do not like guns? They're going to outvote the people who were sitting back going, oh, we'll just let them get away with it because that's going to make life better on us because all of the idiots, you know, we're Darwinists all of a sudden. We're going to let all of the idiots die so that we can inherit the earth. Well, that's not what's happening, okay? What they're doing is they're building an army full of idiots that will vote out the people who have brains, who think they have brains. You don't have brains. You're also idiots. Anybody that's sitting back watching this Kentucky Fried Chicken program take place that's thinking, oh, we're just getting rid of idiots, we'll just let them have their way, you're an idiot, because they're building an army of mind-controlled avatars who are going to attack you and kill you. Okay? They're going to build an army of people who are going to attack you and kill you. In the meantime, the elite, the super elite, are sitting up in their walled off houses with security, right? Going, man, we've got these idiots. We got the people that think they're smart just kicking back, and they're allowing this to happen. They're allowing dumbasses to eat the Kentucky Fried Chicken so that we can build an army full of people to attack the people who thought they were smart so that we can kill even more people, and we'll just end up being the only people on the planet like the Georgia Guidestones said. Yeah, so all of you idiots in Washington and all of you Republicans and all of you so-called conservatives who know what's going on and you're just sitting back thinking that, oh, this is great. Yeah, just let them kill themselves. Just Dr. Pie. Yeah, if they want to cut their wrist, we'll let them. Well, you must be super elite, Dr. Pie. Dr. Pygenic. That's what you said. If somebody wants to cut their wrist, I'll just tell them go ahead. I don't care. Well, yeah, I would too. I mean, that's the kind of doctor I would be too, because, you know, reverse psychology works great there, Dr. Pygenic. But the problem is, and you'll have to go back and watch the video that I made. I'll put the link down in the description. You know which one I'm referring to. I don't remember what I titled it. It was the one where Trump was using reverse psychology. You know, if he says, I don't want a wall, all the liberals say, I want a wall. If Trump says, I don't want to eat Kentucky Fried Chicken, it was Colonel Sanders. It's on my YouTube channel. If Trump says, I don't want to eat Kentucky Fried Chicken, well, all of the liberals will eat Kentucky Fried Chicken and they'll die. And the ones that live will end up being an army of avatars that are driven by satellites. Right? Literally. So all of you idiots and you conservatives that are sitting back going, oh, they're just solving this problem for us. Yeah, this is no big deal. No, they're not solving the problem. They're building an army against you. And you're just sitting back like the dumbasses that you are, allowing it to happen. So, yeah, it behooves you, if you don't want to be outvoted and outclassed by an army of loons who eat Kentucky Fried Chicken, to step up and say something, or you're going to end up dead just like they are. Okay? Seriously. Y'all need to get your fucking brain working here. All right? It's not working. Your brains aren't working. Your brains don't work like mine does. Mine works in overdrive. Makes me sound crazy sometimes. But see, I see the big picture for some reason. Well, and one more thing that I want to point out, and I touched on this on those other videos, the Pentagon is all of a sudden wanting to release all of the documentation about aliens and UFOs all of a sudden. They just want to release it, right? Now, if you was the Pentagon and you knew that your balls were in a vice, and that vice was getting tighter, and it was getting tighter, right, because somebody figured out what you were up to, how would you solve your problem if you was the Pentagon? How would I solve that problem of myself having my balls in a vice and all of a sudden I'm being exposed? I'm the Pentagon. Everybody's catching on all of a sudden. The Pentagon ran a whole bunch of schemes and they tested technology out on the troops and they killed 22 veterans a day for illegal human research. And they tortured them into suicide and all that after they fought in pointless wars. So if you're the Pentagon, right, and you knew the hatchet was coming down, right, and it was about to chop your head off, well, what would you do? Well, you would tell the country that we've been invaded by aliens and they were holding you hostage. And that's what they're about to do, by the way, Church of Christ. So don't let them get away with that.